I asked, J. Stephen Brantley, and David Drake told.
Hey guys, it's Call Me Adam, and we are here live at Under St. Mark's Theater in New York City's East Village with J. Stephen Brantley and Obie Award-winning actor-director David Drake, and we are here to talk about fried chicken Ciccone, junkies, Madonna, and getting better. And I love it. So what made you write the show? What made now the right time to write it and premiere?
I was looking for a way to bring some meaningful and fun work to the world that didn't involve, renting a $50,000 space. So initially it was, well, what can I do that's compact? And then when I started working on it, when David and I started talking about it, I realized that there was a tale to tell.
And how did you guys come to work together on the show?
Well, I cast J. Stephen in a production of Slap and Tickle that I directed out in Provincetown, I guess about 4 years ago now. I knew he was a playwright, and then we did a reading of one of his plays, and I loved that too. And I knew I wanted to work with him as a writer, as a director to a writer. And so last summer or early fall or something like that, we had been in contact, but he said I had this idea, and I said, this sounds like a great idea, I'm in. Sight unseen script, and I just knew it would be good, and it is everything I hoped it would be. It's a very personal story. It's it happens much in the East Village, so doing it, it's sort of been written specifically for the Frigid Festival, in a sense, because we're really about claiming space, and this space has a particular place inside the text, in fact. When it moves on to do other things, this show, we already have ideas about how to accommodate it and shift it, the focus on why and how we're doing it, but it has a particular resonance right here in the East Village, because a lot of the story takes place at the beginning of the addiction and his life as an artist, a performance artist, an actor and a writer in the East Village. So it's of the terrain. It's a story that exists within this section of New York City.
It's sort of like bringing it back home.
It is.
Yeah, very much.
Very much so. Very much so.
What does it mean to you to have the show in the Frigid Festival?
The Frigid's great. I've done a couple of Frigid productions. I've worked in the Frigid as a producer and as an actor. This is the first time I'm also doing it as a writer. The Frigid's great. I enjoy the simplicity of it. So often, I think with a lot of festivals, we try to cram big productions into festival slotting, and it doesn't really work. With Frigid, you sort of from the beginning what you've got. That it's a small festival, it's a supportive festival. There's a simplicity and an elegance to it, and it happens at a great time of year too. And I think everyone is looking for something exciting to do.
And what do you hope audiences come away with after seeing the show?
I hope that they come away feeling hopeful and inspired to make positive changes in their own lives, and I hope that people are inspired to tell their own stories. I've been thinking a lot about storytelling and learning from David about how you tell a story, and this idea that we've talked about during Slap and Tickle as well, that in telling our stories we shed shame. I think that's how we make connection to one another.
There's something in talking about being a junkie and the way you talk about it and the humor of it and where it takes you and the poetry of it, and with these Madonna songs that you can't believe you're even hearing a Madonna, especially here when we simplify it and put these songs into a context of a story. They become you hear them brand new. You hear new relationships in them that aren't in the videos and stuff. And then, of course, in the show, he has several encounters with the Queen herself over the years.
She has such a vast collection of songs. How did you decide which songs you wanted to include in the show?
But it came down to telling the story, really, and what songs would support that, what songs could be reinvented with a Texas twang, and were meaningful to me and would convey, I think, the message that we want.
I know everybody watching who's a Madonna fan is going to love this show. Even if you're not a Madonna fan, this amazing story about getting clean and surviving. It's going to be, there's something for everybody in it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And it's an artist story. It's a story of an artist. You know, how to reclaim your creativity.
Well, it sounds like it's going to be a great show. Everybody watching should come and see Fried Chicken Ciccone in the Frigid Festival, February 19th through March 8th. And check out Call Me Adam for tickets and just get them and come see this great show.
Thank
Thank
you.
you guys
Thank you
so
very much.
much.
Thank
This is
you.
wonderful.
Thanks for watching. For more Call Me Adam, visit callmeadam.com or follow me on Twitter at callmeadamnyc or facebook.com/callmeadamnyc.